Hold on, chat. Hold on, let me see something real quick, chat. I'm testing something out my laptop. Just because at first I was supposed to be going. Chat, hold on. I was supposed to be going live on my Can you hear me? The microphone. It sounds like that shit might be low. That's my voice volume right there. Share screen. Okay, so you can share a screen. But to who? Damn, Ted, first person to pull up. Shout out to Ted. Yo, Josh, shout out to you for pulling up. I don't know how this look. I don't know if are we on regular? Are we on like the phone version of YouTube, or are we on like I'm here checking something out, chat. I'm on my computer, and I was originally supposed to just be doing a reaction video. I was supposed to be doing a reaction video to something else, but I needed my stream key, and they were saying I need to find that. Sure, it looks like the phone version. Okay, so then it is the phone version. Okay, so we found something. Because right now I'm on my laptop, chat. I'm on my laptop. I'm not even on my phone, but based off the way it looked and the way it's set up here on the top, it looked like phone setup. It looked like the way my phone would be set up. So if that's the case, we're in a better position now. We're even in a better position. Because we can screen share, but I don't know how this works. I'm just trying to work out all the kinks right now because I just found out that you could even go live. Like I normally go live from OBS, if that makes sense. Like there's a platform that you connect your YouTube to, and then you go live from there. I normally go live from OBS when I'm on here. So now I'm trying to see if I can actually, if I'm just going live on YouTube itself, like YouTube, like because I'm on the actual YouTube platform, like the app itself. I don't know what y'all can see right now. I don't know if y'all can see my desktop. If y'all can't see my desktop, that means it's just like my phone. Now the question is, will it bring in as many viewers as my phone? Because my phone, I don't even gotta really put a title up in that bitch. That shit will pop up and have a lot of people up in that bitch. At least 20 or something people. We got some people up in here early joining real soon. Shout out to Ja. Okay, so it allows me to go to a new tab. Okay, choose what you want to share to the YouTube studio. Windows. Hold on 1 second, chat. Go to my YouTube. Oh no, go to my IG. We got some shit that we could react to. Fuck, I'm not logged into my IG on here. Why? Why am I not? Fucking Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. I didn't even click on this. I clicked on Instagram or IG. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Why do I have to be on a fake web browser for that? Free up space. Sign in. What the fuck y'all niggas on? Chat, can y'all still hear me? That's the real question because this shit took me away from where I was supposed to be at. Okay. Yeah, let's just do share window. See what. All right. Y'all can see what I'm seeing? But see, now this is going to be weird too. How would I know if y'all in the chat for and my fucking, that notification is going to piss me off. Okay, yes, we can see what we got going on, chat. Y'all can see what we got going on. But can you see me, though, is the real question. This can't work. Yes. Oh, you can't see me. I'm in the corner. Hey. Can't see your desktop. Can you see my face? All I want to know is can you see my face and if I'm on YouTube? I mean, if I'm on Instagram. You can see that I got the Instagram thing up. Let me hit 0 up too. Shout out to everybody joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'm just doing a test run right now. I was supposed to be doing something else. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go check it myself. Fuck it.
And how you can get your stream key.
Shut your ass up, bitch. Okay, it says we live. Okay, it says we live. I can hear myself. Okay, yep. Everything looking good. Everything looking good. All right, I guess we can just start the podcast now. I didn't even eat. I didn't eat nor shit. I didn't do none of that shit today. I was really just. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't have started. I probably should restart it, but I was just trying. I'll probably just do like something real quick. Hopefully. Shout out to Zero in the chat. I really haven't ate. My food is sitting in the microwave. My stomach really telling me I need a boo boo. Whole bunch of different things. But I was supposed to be doing a reaction video today on my phone. And then I figured out that there was a way you could technically go live from actual YouTube. Nobody even knows what game it was. It don't even matter. I don't like Skyrim. I don't care what people feel, how people feel. I don't like Skyrim. Give a fuck if it's $1 million game. Make me $1 million to fill the game in the first place. I feel like this shit was a waste of time. Nigga Zero always gonna come in here stunting like nobody give a fuck about that game. Nobody gonna watch that shit. It still didn't have as many likes as everything else. It means nobody liked it. I be sending my stuff on here too much now. I don't be using this account properly anymore. I got 2 videos for y'all since we're here. Please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. I probably got like more than 2 videos. I don't remember what this is about. Oh, the volume.
That's not the same. Stop acting like he's being negative just because he's.
What the fuck happened? I forgot that. That was just a nigga voicing his opinion or some shit like that. Anyways. Well, as you see, today it says subscribe. Please do me a favor. My birthday is coming up, and now today is the 4th. We got 20 days until my birthday. We're going to do a birthday countdown. We're going to do a birthday countdown for that. Right now, if you guys notice, we're on YouTube heavy. Like, we're on actual YouTube streaming. Like, not on OBS. We're on actual YouTube. That's probably why it looks like this, and it seems more official. Okay. Like, you get to see everything on the screen without, I don't know. Like, OBS seems cool, too. I don't know. This seems like I might have to start doing this more often on YouTube Studios because then, like, I don't know how to explain it. Everything sounds clear. And it just says stop sharing window if you want to stop sharing it. OBS Studio seems a little more difficult. It seems like you got a little extra bullshit in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to just jump right on the YouTube itself and start streaming from YouTube itself like this. Lies! Shout out to my boy Lies in the building. I appreciate you joining, Playboy. We have, like I said, it's 20 days to our birthday. Please do me a favor, subscribe. If you have not done so, shout out to Lies. Lies already has subscribed, but anybody new coming in, we need that. We got the Discord popping up. All right, bet. So I don't even know what we was really, like I said, I wasn't supposed to be going live. I originally was looking for my key thing, tried to see how this is working. Feel me? But I hope everybody's having a good day today. So far, we'll probably watch something real quick, little quick video, real quick, something like, and then I'm gonna hop off here and then do some gaming and stuff after this. Wait, how do I go back to this? How do I go back to that? No, I don't want to stop sharing. How do I go? Wait, what the flying dingus-berry? Oh yeah, go to YouTube Studios. Wait, it still says I'm here, but I'm not here. I gotta redo that. Stop. Boom. First of all, I went to Instagram. Why are y'all bringing this up? This don't make no sense. I'm clicking on the app to go to Instagram. The fuck? Like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on with my computer, but it's pissing me off. All right, so we gotta stay on the share screen, so we really can't. Okay, I don't know how to go between apps right now, obviously, because they got something different going on my laptop right now. I don't know how to explain that. Like, they got a whole new browser feature. Like, this is not my normal browser feature. It like updated it or something. All right, so I think we'll start here. So cheating is wrong overall. I don't know what this is. I forgot what this woman had said. Something about explain why men cheat, and she made sense. I think I agreed with her. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but all I know is y'all should do me a favor and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so. You are new here. We are going to be quick. We're going to be fast today, and then I'll jump back onto another live that will probably be actually real. I probably should have just ended it to see some probably should have said it had technical difficulties or whatever, but yeah, we'll make the most out of it. Fuck it. Hey.
For one main purpose.
Start this again.
Biologically, sex is designed for one main purpose: procreation. Anything else, that's extra. The female reproductive cycle comes around once a month. For a man, it's every day. For each sexual act, the woman's one egg is matched by the man's 120 million sperm cells. And let's do some calculation. 120 million sperm cells a day every day, as opposed to one egg a month every month, means, assuming all the cells are viable, that it will take only 30 men to impregnate all the women in the world. This points to one clear fact: a man is, by nature, polygamous. Monogamy and fidelity are unnatural situations promulgated by religious beliefs and social pressures. Take those away, every man will cheat. It's simply biological. Now let's look at the extra. It's a known fact that women, for the most part, are more emotional than men. So it's natural that after a sexual encounter, she'll be attached. But because a man is visual and logical in nature, there's no emotion involved. For him, it's just a physical release that's got nothing to do with love. A man loves his woman by protecting and providing for her. Period. It's really quite simple. For a man, the physical and the emotional, two separate entities. Thank you.
Hey. She went to the biological. I'm not saying, like I said, it's never okay. It's better off you just leave the bitch. But this is my point proven is that men and what women don't understand. Women be like, you have no idea how hard it is to be a woman. You don't understand how hard it is to be a man. We have the energy, as some people describe, but let alone the sperm to impregnate 30 women. That is the hormonal balance that we have on a day-to-day basis. We have the urges that come with all the sperm that we have. That's the thing. That's why when they say you have low sperm count and shit like that, that's why you be feeling like depressed when you don't have Sorry, I'm trying to turn this off. Turn off Discord notifications. That's why when you have low sperm count, you be feeling depressed, sad. You don't, you can't. And when you also they're not just turn that shit off. Anyways, as a man, like I said, it's just we go through it, and then eventually as we get older too, that thing called ED. You know what I'm saying? That comes from you having too much sperm built up too, as well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's how you get. Hey Siri, how do you develop ED? Erectile dysfunction. Let's watch a video. Let's a video.
I'm Dr. Matthew Ziegelman, a urologist at Mayo Clinic. In this video, we'll cover the basics of erectile dysfunction. What is it? Who gets it? The symptoms, diagnosis, and the treatments. Whether you're looking for answers for yourself or for someone you love, we're here to give you the best information available. Erectile dysfunction, also known as impotence, is defined by difficulty getting and keeping an erection. It can be an embarrassing thing to talk about. It's been reported that more than half of men between the ages of 40 and 70 experience some form of ED. So take comfort in knowing that you are not alone. Experiencing difficulty with erections from time to time is usually no cause for concern, but ongoing issues can cause stress, it can affect self-confidence, and it can contribute to relationship problems. Sometimes it may indicate an underlying condition. The bottom line is that if you experience ED, you should talk about it with your doctor, even if you're embarrassed.
Okay,
because we
how
have
does it?
a number of ways because erections take longer to develop, but also that other contributing factors may come into play. Physical issues like heart disease, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, and smoking can all cause erectile dysfunction. On the other hand, depression, anxiety, stress, relationship problems, and other mental health concerns can also interfere with sexual feelings, and this can cause or worsen your erectile problems.
See, ladies, see why I can't be stressing us out, ladies. You can't be stressing the man out. Be like, oh no, and some of y'all ladies be all mad because the nigga dick don't work and shit. But listen, bitch, you part of the problem now. You stressing me out, I can't even get hard the way I want to. It comes with a whole bunch of things. The world beating you down. A whole bunch of reasons why men, like I said, will cheat. Men will figure out a way to try to get that ED fixed. Shit, maybe it was the female. Next you know, he went and fucked this other chick, and now his dick harder than a rock. As the lady says, kind of in the man's DNA, not to cheat, but to cheat, not on purpose, but by nature, we were meant to be sleeping with multiple women a lot of the time because of our hormones, our hormonal balance, as she would say, as our biological standpoint says. Women get pregnant or pretty much have that once a month feeling, like it's like almost once a month. Of course, they be horny and shit like that. We're not saying they don't get as horny as men, but biologically speaking, we don't be putting as much emotion and feelings into sex. We understand that sex is a physical thing. We understand sex is something to make us feel good, and sex can be an emotional and spiritual thing between you and your partner and stuff like that. So I just want women to understand the biological standpoint that we are. It's really hard for us men to sit here and act. Like we don't see things and act like logically and speaking that it's not in our DNA to feel this way. So y'all ladies gotta accept what it is. Some men not like that. Not every man has that drive and energy where he needs women in his life. There's not every man like that. No. But one thing you must understand is that it's definitely biologically possible. It's definitely a thing that men do often. Look at other women, not on purpose, want to cheat. just in our nature. We see it as a physical challenge or a physical life, like something that's just in our life. Literally, it's in our way. Just like we see a fucking bear, you get scared, or you see any animal that you're not normal used to seeing. You know what I'm saying? That feeling you get when you're not used to seeing something. But for men, I feel like it's times 100. Well, like you said, times 30. Really, women get it every month and got one egg. We got a whole bunch of fucking hormonal sperms just fucking with our body. Especially if it wasn't treated the right way, or if you weren't like, so some men be exposed to sexual acts really early, so it causes them to be even more hyper sexual than they needed to be. So also having sex at the right ages and the right time is very important. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been, but it's been proven, like you said. I mean, hey, I generally agree. But I think women, I don't know. I feel like women have some type of say so. They think that they are just like us, but they're nowhere near us, biologically speaking. Now this one video right here, I would like to say this is where your women don't understand. This is where women need to understand that men come to you guys' rescue. Ladies will come to you guys' rescue. But a lot of men can be going through it, and most people will not come to their rescue. They expect most men to have this handled or under control or have the situation in the right way, whatever. I like these videos because it does show the double standard in life with relationships, and double standard in life and just in general between men and women. And it shows that how many people don't abide by those double standards and don't care.
Listen, yes. Listen, you can tell me the truth. You can tell me the truth! Why are you talking to that guy last night? I wasn't! Listen, don't talk to God. Listen! Why are you talking to me? I'm not playing. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, we're filming. We're filming. You're right?
I'm gonna get copyrighted for the music, probably.
I wasn't cheating at you. I wasn't cheating on you. Are you serious? Are you serious?
And it bothers me. Honestly, I think it's the music. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever made the video and put that song there, it's the music for sure. But every time I watch it, it gives me like chills because I know me in that situation too. I'm looking at it how other guys are looking at it, like, damn, he needs to control his girl. I would never let that happen to me, or that can never be me. Like where I'm dealing with a shawty who puts her hands on me. Because both of the situations are wrong, and that's where people I think are missing the point. Some of the people who are walking around were missing the point that, hey, she shouldn't be putting her hands on you. But then again, it's like women have all the power right now, bro. I can't lie. When I watch these videos, it makes me feel sad because then women have a lot of the power to. All right, I was hitting my man or whatever. I was assaulting my man, and then some other guy came and touched me, and he assaulted me. Like, the other guy was trying to stop you from beating up on him the same way the other guy came in and put his hand. Even though technically all the people around in the world didn't even handle that situation properly. Guys were putting themselves into position and predicaments where they can get arrested now because you just assaulted him and he wasn't doing anything. Yeah, he was technically kind of assaulting her. Those are both these things. I don't know how to explain it. A shove, push, slaps, they're all assault. So they both are like, as a relationship. I mean, like as we all watched on one of my podcasts before, you can't hit your significant other no matter where you are. in the world. If you hit them and you're around a police officer like in a violent way where it seemed like a threat, you could technically go to jail. Especially if I complain about it or if your man doesn't really like it. If you slap them in the face, you can go to jail. No matter if he is your husband or not. If your husband decides or your woman or your wife decides to complain or say anything like, yeah, I don't like the way you hit me, you can go to jail for striking them. So like for them to do this domestic abuse in public, it's very dangerous, but also it's like I said, they know they're filming, so it's just a prank. But for people to actually go ahead and put their hands on another person, which is causing another act of violence, like I said, it's not a good way to. I like the way that the first one was like they all surrounded him and told him like, hey, nah, you can't do that. That's one thing. But the other guy who came and grabbed him and did a whole suplex, I'm like, yo, you're extra. You're extra. And then, I just don't like though that women, like I said, women can get away with so much. Like I said, that as a society we allow men to look like fools. Like instead of grabbing the girl or telling her that, hey, no, that's wrong, y'all all started recording her. And I feel like a lot of women get away with that. Like not understanding it's wrong. You're wrong. No matter what your emotions are, if he was to do that, he's wrong. That's what the double standard is being overlooked. That's that's the double standard that's being overlooked, is that you're wrong. You're wrong for striking a person because of your emotions or how you felt or how they did something. There's other ways you could have done or other things you could have done to avoid those situations. You know what I'm saying? Or even asking those questions, getting that mad and stuff like that. Instead of walking around and punching her, why don't you just go take it out on somebody actually who deserves it? I don't know. That's how I would do it, maybe. But anyways, my point being is the world is fucked up, bro. And the world is allowing a lot of women to step over and walk the way they want to, but not allowing them to grow either, which is kind of crazy. But hey, I'm not the fucking judge of the world. I'm not freaking, you know what I'm saying? I'm me. And the only thing I can do is just judge, and it makes me feel sad though, because I know that's real. Like, I feel like even if my shawty was to beat me up in public, I don't put my hands on her for nobody saying anything. She would have to like really be beating me up really bad for them to like, and then you know what I'm saying? Like, and then of course, like I said, the people recording, that's the worst. I'm gonna shoot the people with the phones. That shit. I'm gonna shoot the niggas with the phones. They the most dangerous people. Yeah, world star my eyes, nigga. Look at this ass moving. Alright, I think that was all I needed to show y'all. Or hold on. Maybe this video too. Ladies, women, my shawty. The point is to hear us out when we are speaking. Because men don't speak much on feelings, and when we do, it's very brief, very short. And normally, if we do speak our feelings to a man or like even like our bros, you'd be like, "Yo, bro, Majority of the time, niggas either understand it or they don't, and then that's how most of the friendships either end up working or they don't. You know what I'm saying? Niggas heard me, niggas listened to what I said, and either they agreed or they didn't. That's how most guys work. But majority of the time, most guys listen to the basics. Most guys have the understanding, the basics. Like nigga be like, yo, I felt like you left math, or I'm tired of you leaving stuff here. This is my feelings. I'm tired of you leaving the shit here. Need you to clean up. Nigga be like, yeah, bet. Or he gonna argue and say, nah, I don't leave messes. But the point is to listen.
What do you mean? In what?
In communication, like what is
Let's say let's break this down simple terms. The sink is broken, it's leaking. Yeah, we need to get a plumber. So I'm gonna call the plumber. The plumber's gonna come out and fix the sink.
right?
That's how a man thinks, right? Let me show you how the woman thinks. What did you do to the sink?
Are we talking about
Look at the mess you made. Let me finish. Are you gonna let me finish, or are you gonna hit her? Look at the mess you made. Who's gonna clear this up? I hope you're paying for this. This ain't got nothing to do with me, nothing to do with the problem, and no solution. You see the difference?
okay, I hear you. Okay. The sink is broken. Yeah. I know you're not a plumber. So my simple solution would be to call a plumber. Because if there was mess made from the broken sink, I know I'm gonna clean it. But I'm not gonna make more mess. I can't fix the sink. You can't fix the sink. We call the plumber.
You know the plumber was an analogy, right? It had nothing to do with a plumber or a broken sink. You really just didn't get anything I just said, did
But I
you?
don't know why you would use that analogy because you don't really, you're not a plumber.
See, it's about attacking me rather than hearing
I'm not attacking
what I'm
you.
saying.
I'm not
You
attacking
know
you.
what? It's
But I've
okay.
got to say,
The man said we get a plumber. He didn't even say. Man said first of all, he said we get a plumber. That's my solution, or that's our solution, or something like that. He said a woman's solution. It didn't say her solution. It said a woman's solution is to nag about it and not fix the problem.
you've got a whole shed of tools, yeah? You've got all of these
You
tools.
didn't
But you
hear
don't use them because
a
I know
single word I said.
because you're woman bashing.
I'm what?
You're home.
So now you're going to defensive and making me out to be a bad guy.
No, but you make me out to be the bad guy every time.
Which part did I just make you out to be a bad person? Because hold on.
You're gonna pay for that. I would never be like that. I actually would never be like that.
You didn't understand a word I just said. Not a word. But it's okay. You proved my point.
What is your point?
What do you mean? In what?
In communication, like what is
Let's say let's break it down simple terms. The sink is broken, it's leaking. Yeah, we need to get a plumber. So I'm gonna call the plumber. The plumber's gonna come out and fix the sink.
right?
That's how a man thinks, right?
He said we. Then he said I'm going to call the plumber. That's how a man thinks.
Let me show you how the woman thinks. What did you do to the sink?
Are we talking about
Look at the mess you made. Let me finish. Are you gonna let me finish, or are you gonna hit her? Look at the mess you made. Who's gonna clear this up? I hope you're paying for this. This ain't got nothing to do with me, nothing to do with the problem, and no solution. You see the difference?
Okay, I hear you.
He's saying man will come up with a solution. Then she start going on the defensive. He said something with fashion. I don't know what that was.
Okay. The sink is broken. Yeah. I know you're not a plumber. So my simple solution would be to call a plumber. Because if there was mess made from the broken sink, I know I'm gonna clean it. But I'm not gonna make more mess. I can't fix the sink. You can't fix the sink. We call the plumber.
You know the plumber was an analogy, right? It had
Like he was saying though, he's gonna call a plumber if there's something broken. He would just call the plumber and that's it. When something's broken, her like, look at the mess you made. Look at what you did. Oh my God, so much. Oh my God, we gotta call. Oh this and then I gotta do it. It's a difference he's saying between the way they react to the situation and handle said situation. One's gonna actually try to do something about it. The other one might complain first before they decide to do something about it. The other one might huff and puff and blame or act like it's a problem versus just fix the problem. And I can agree and I can attest to that. A lot of women do that, but It's about realizing what he's trying to say and not get caught up. Like my dad used to do that a lot. He used to give a lot of analogies, and I used to get mad because I never listened to what he was actually saying until I start breaking down that he's using analogies to try to make me understand something. You know what I'm saying? I had to break that down. And I think a lot of women don't like that. A lot of women want you to try to be straight to the point, but when you go straight to the point, they don't get it either. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to break it down for her in the most simplest way possible, and she still didn't get it. And this woman up here, I advocate for her. She's a feminist. One time I tried to say like the way I talk about women is that she said the way I talk about women is like I don't like women or disrespect women or some shit like that. She said some stupid shit. And I remember being like, yo, I watch a woman who actually understands where I'm coming from or understands maybe me. So maybe, learning that like life is like a movie, because in certain movies, person can be having a bad day, they move to another town, have a great day, or in certain movies that certain things you just don't expect happen. So I've learned that like me as a person, understanding what kind of woman or kind of people I want in my life, isn't a bad thing, or isn't me being a person who doesn't or disrespects women or doesn't like women or some shit like that. Some weird shit. But yeah, so far today I didn't want to really do this podcast like this, but hey, let's check back in with the chat. I don't know. Okay, what you playing today? You should react to some songs. I would have to go to Twitch for that job. I don't know how long ago y'all posted this, but I would have to go to Twitch. Please do me a favor, like the video if you have not done so. Shout out to Liz. Liz asked me what game I'm playing for today. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I'm up in the air. I'll honestly probably be playing everything that I can. Like some Fragpunk, Witcher, maybe. I don't know. A lot of these adventure games and stuff like that. I want to go back to like just 1v1s and getting 40-point games in Fragpunk or shit. I might play if Kai want to come over, I might play Call of Duty. I might play NCAA. If Chris come over, I don't know. It all depends. I really am chilling right now. I'm trying to eat and then hop back on here. Well, at least I did some type of content for today, so I can't be mad, I guess. Figured out something. I gotta get my stream key, so I can do my reaction videos. I was gonna do reaction videos today. That's what I was supposed to be doing right now, but I chose to go live real quick just to see what the fuck this was about. Anyways, hope each and every one of you guys have a blessed rest of your day. I'm gonna see y'all on the flip. I forgot what I even named this podcast. It said life lessons. Well, today's life lesson, I guess, will be I didn't name it that. What was the name of this? We have 7 viewers. Yeah, this was named Life Lessons. I ain't had no tags or nothing. I couldn't. So today's life lesson will be listen. Learn to fucking listen, goddammit. Listen to the important things and the things you need to well, what else did we watch today? We watched okay, life lessons. Don't be afraid, one, to uphold the law that women do not uphold. Let's go there. Don't be afraid to do your research on law and know the rules and regulations of this world, because as you've seen, double standards are not upheld in this world. Sometimes the women are treated better than men. Sometimes the women are treated better than men. Sometimes the men are treated better than women. Understand that nothing in this world will ever really be fair. And find a woman who you want to be with, but find a woman who wants to listen to every word you say and not just fight with you. Get a woman who wants to build and thrive with you through thick and thin. And anything else? Nah, that's about it. But yeah, we're gonna probably play a couple different games today, and I'm not sure what they're gonna be, to be honest with you. Might be new, might be old. All right, chat. Ram Saw. Shout out to Ja. Shout out to Zero. Shout out to Lads. Shout out to Ted. Appreciate y'all joining. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Please do me a favor, like the video if you haven't done so. We had 7 people at least view it already, so go ahead and do that. One little. And yeah. Oh, we can edit this right now. We can edit this bitch live. Word. That's wavy. I could add description. I could do all that. Yeah, we on here now from now on, chat. We could add thumbnail. We could. Okay. Bet. Alternate footage of real events or places, generic look scenery. What the fuck? Alternate content. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. You could change it mid. Okay. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day.